know me, Mr. Reez. Got that big dreams and I am a soldier. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I'm a king, thought I already told you.
We're taking all over the world. We're taking all over the world. We're taking all over the world. First, taking over Africa. Taking all over the world. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ambazador again doing this thing. I just had to jump on here like yesterday. I was just going through Lyrical Joe's page and I realized he had put this new track. It was a Kiddo Reez track featuring Lyrical Joe. Title BigDreamz. Yeah. First I was attracted, but well, so it's a 4-minute 12-second piece of work. I was attracted by the cover art because he had this little boy with the world in his hand, and on his t-shirt he had BigDreamz, which is the title of the song. So you had Kiddo Reez featuring Lyrical Joe. So this little boy could stand for, we could look at it in various angles: football, music, science, yeah, everything. Africa is like taking over in various fronts right now, and so this could speak in various fronts. But especially that speaks to my whole Champion League of Africa, why he said when Africans, when we go at each other and improve upon our local league, then we can go at the world and then really stand a solid fight and a solid chance. So when I listened to this song, I was like, yeah, that's what we're talking about. And secondly, there's this whole idea which I keep pushing of like the names which we already know should collaborate with the names we don't know, just so some of these guys get their shine and get their chance. If they're good enough, then they shine. So Lyrical Joe, when I saw Lyrical Joe, I know what Lyrical Joe brings to the table. So once I saw Lyrical Joe featuring, I had to listen to the track, and it was a killer track. It's a man. I mean, as soon as you get to 1 minute 01 second, you dead, bro, you dead. So it begins with the hook which says we're taking over the world. It has a reggae kind of flavor to it, but every now and then the drums from the trappish kind of beats come in, the krr, 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 the brrrr, yeah, all of those things come in. So it's a reggae like feel to it for the hook, where they're saying they're taking over the world, but first they gotta take over Africa. And I feel like that's it. So Africa has to be very strong to stand a chance in the world. That we have to solidify our currencies, our road network, our educational system, our own religion, spiritual and belief systems. Then we can go at the world. If not, we just going to lose, and we just opening more holes for people to come into Africa and then do what they want to do. Yeah. So first we gotta take over Africa. That's a strong message. We want to take over the world, but first we have to take over Africa. If we don't have control of even Africa, then we don't stand a chance in the world. Then my man Lyrical Joe jumped in. 1 minute 01 second. Lyrical Joe jumped in. He said, how big am I in this place? F boys wanna get a spoon at Wood's table with Wood's plate. Yeah. First, for those who know what F-boy is, I will not break it down any more than that. And spoon. So there is spoon like somebody's getting spooned, and then they want to get a spoon, like literally get a spoon. And they want to eat on whose table, on whose plate. So there's this whole idea of he's just taking a shot at people want to use another person's, they want to use some other rapper's shine to ride on it and then get their own shine. So it's not going to be on his terms. Yeah, you will not come and then you want a spoon to eat on whose plate, on whose table, not Lyrical Joe's plate, definitely not. I was broke and everything seemed dim, fall asleep, then I bought a dream. So there's this whole, so it's first there's I have a dream, Martin Luther King, we know what that is. Then so it's there's this irony in this situation where normally you should see better when you are awake, but because you are broke you can't see things, then you fall asleep, then you buy a dream, having money to buy a dream. Yeah. And then he went into some biblical allusions where he said, crucify him with thorns they crowned him. So that's a biblical allusion to Jesus Christ, saying, yeah, you take the fall, you die for your people somehow, take the fall for your people. So crucify him with thorns they crown him. I like the flow here when they crucify him with thorns they crown him. Yeah. Then he said that dude, he referring to himself, is that dude who fools niggas more than April Fool. We all know what April Fool is. Then now he goes into this kind of twisting flow. I mean, like I really enjoy the twister. You know those guys who do the crazy twisting in Cameroon. We have Kosis and tenors who do that too. But I like Lyrical Joe because he's so dexterous, and every style he takes, he does it so well. He went into some twisting where he was saying, we're taking over Africa. America be the overboard flow that the flow that I'm flowing. So there's taking over, but he also went to the direction of like it's like water. Water is taking and invading places, and then it's going overboard, like flowing overboard. And then he said, so when they are done with Africa, when they are flowed so much in Africa, flowing like it's lyrical flow, and then flowing to like water, referring to using water in this case, is going to flow overboard now into America, and it really makes sense that way, yeah. And then he said, I birthed this kid, got my delivery on birth control. Whoa. So he's referring to other rappers saying that he brought them to life, he gave birth to them, but now he's got his delivery on birth control. So as a rapper, we know what delivery is. His delivery, the way he delivers his rap, the way he drops that flow out there, he's got it on birth control. He's economizing it now because he does not have too many children, yeah, because he's giving birth to so many rappers out there in Africa. So he's got it now on birth control. He's got his delivery on birth control. So there are like 3 double lines to this thing.